Hey there, posture guys and gals. Justin Archer here, and I just want to take a moment to share with you something that you may not be aware of. And for those of you that are, I think it'll be a good review. So, as you can see, I'm here on the postureguy.com homepage. You're probably pretty familiar with this webpage if you've ever been to my site. But I don't know, have you ever looked down here in the footer where it says disclaimer and guarantee? Because it's a different kind of disclaimer and guarantee, and I'd like to share it with you now. So it says the content found here on this site is no substitute for the reader taking responsibility for his or her own health. Don't view this webpage if you feel you need the protection of a disclaimer and its counsel. I'm serious. Healthcare must start with personal responsibility. Any disclaimer that suggests otherwise does a great disservice. If you're willing to participate in your own healthcare, though, I sincerely believe I can help. And, if you've watched my other videos, you've probably heard me say before that listening to health experts, and I even dislike the term experts or gurus because I don't think of myself as either of those things, but listening to health experts or people who know something about something else, and in this case health, it's always a good idea to listen to advice and counsel and things like that. But to do what we say is always a bad idea, meaning that, be an aggregator of information, but you have to go over it. You have to, with kind of your common sense, fine-tooth comb, go over it, see if it jives with you and your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs, and then you have to make an educated decision, because when it all comes down to it, like I said, your health begins and ends with you. So that's something I think really important to keep in mind. I'm all about biohacking and self-experimentation and optimization. So it's something that I recommend you and all the other posture guys and gals and optimized selfies to try. And if there's anything that I can do to help, fast forward through some of that, avoid some of the mistakes that I and other people have made, that's what I'm here for, is to help out. And if something I say doesn't make sense, then, by all means, please question me. And let's enter into discussion so that we could ideally help benefit one another. All right. Anyways, I just want to share that with you because I think it's something, it's small. It's down here in the bottom left-hand corner on the page, and some people may not be aware of it, but I think it's rather important, and that's why I want to share it with you today. All right. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you inside the video tomorrow. Until then, take care and keep moving.